Hi, my name's Tom. I'm here to tell you about this cool little fabric steamer that I picked up. I'm going to tell you what it is and what it isn't. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to solve some of the most common problems with it. So first of all, this is a 700-watt steamer. It is not an iron. I'm going to show you why in a second. It's perfect for quick uh, de-wrinkling, and I have a wrinkled shirt right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you what you get and how it works. Okay, so here's what you get. It's a little steamer pot. It has a handle with a switch on it, just on or off, and it does come with a cord. It's about a 7-foot cord, and that's what I really like about it is that I can plug it in. In bathrooms, you often only have like one outlet, but I can kind of go anywhere I want and steam real easily. And this has a little water pot in here, and it has a little heater in there. You also get a top. This is a fully plastic top, and this actually goes on just like this, and you turn it to go ahead and lock it. And I'll do that in a second. It is not metal in the front, so it's not an iron. This will not get hot. I mean, it gets hot to the touch, but it won't get hot enough to actually iron clothing. It's a steamer, not an iron. You also get a little water cup, and you get a set of instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing going right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you start to finish how fast this process is. So here is my actual steamer. I have gone ahead and plugged it in, and again, nice long cord. I have a cup of water, and I'm going to pour that in. I've taken the top off, and all I do is I pour that in, and you can see the water kind of in there. There you go. And now I'm going to put the top on, and again, the top has to be on tightly. Put it on, and then twist it until it's completely locked. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Now, when I turn it on, because it's plugged in, the little switch right here will have light up, and you will start to see. I can already see some of the water is actually getting hot, like little waves in it. The water is actually getting hot. And again, in about 30 to 40 seconds, it'll actually start to steam a little bit. And again, there's no metal here, so it's not an iron, it's just a steamer. So steam will come out, it will be hot. You don't want to just put your hand on it and touch it, but it's not going to be hot enough to burn you if you just leave it there. It'll be unpleasant, but probably won't get a quick burn because it's not metal. It's not absorbing the heat so much. And I can hear, I'm going to put it on my microphone. You can hear the steam. It's actually heating up in there. You can't quite see it. It'll actually become a rolling boil in a second. And once it becomes a rolling boil, then the steam will start kicking out. Now, if you fill the water all the way up, obviously it'll take a little bit longer because just the amount of water. There we go. There's my rolling boil. And I'm talking, and I can actually see steam. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. A little bit of steam there. But here you go. And there's no controlling steam. You just go ahead and pull it up and down your shirt or whatever your fabric is. If it's curtains, that's fine. I should probably pull away a little bit. I'm obviously leaving a little bit of water on it. It dries real quickly. It's just steam, just kind of catching it. But you can see it's actually taking the wrinkles out. The steam just makes it a little bit heavier, kind of smooths out the fabric. You can't even see that there. I'm going to go ahead and switch hands, and I'll do it over here so you can see this. I have all these wrinkles in here. I'm just going to pull my shirt, just go back and forth. I do usually hang my shirt on a hook like this, usually on a door. I usually have a towel behind it just because the steam from the heat, the steam can actually sometimes hurt the finish of doors or furniture and stuff. But there we go. That is now nice and smooth, and it was wrinkled just a moment ago. I can pull this out a little bit, maybe get a couple more shots. And by the time I put the shirt on, everything's going to be nice and dry. I'm not going to have any watermarks or anything. But that's all there is to it. It's nice because you can actually, ooh, boy, the steam going up will actually kind of hurt. And that's all there is to it. Then you just go ahead and turn it off, and the boiling water will very quickly settle down. There you go. And I didn't really use that much water. It says you get about, I think something like 15 minutes worth of steaming out of it. That's probably about right. If you fill it all the way to the top, you might get that. Honestly, when I'm steaming shirts and stuff, it only takes me 5-10 minutes to do a shirt back and forth real quick, do the sleeves and the back, and flip it around real quick and do the back. Really not a big deal at all. So there it is. All it is, that's all you got to do. Let it cool down a little bit. Then you can go ahead and take the top off, go ahead and empty it, and put the whole thing away, and you're done. This is a nice little steamer as long as you remember what it is. It's a steamer, not an iron. You can't put it sideways. You can't go ahead and put things on the ground or an ironing board. You can steam curtains that are hanging up. You can steam clothing that's hanging up. And again, you just don't want to tip it too much one way or the other because it is a simple plastic steamer, but it works well. It does what it's supposed to do. And I'd say it's highly recommended.